But hey, we are here now. So what I'm just going to do is adjust some mic levels to the thing a little bit low. Okay, so that's my main mic. Yes, well, good afternoon. We will try this one more time, hopefully. Somebody being a bit preemptive, I'm not allowing things to stay on. But yeah, let's try again and see what happens. Great thing on my here is looking to no audio either. Okay, so it sounds like I'm absolute idiots. Okay, let's try this again because I clearly had my microphone plugged in the wrong way. I can still hear a little bit of the hissing on that backside. I found the audio, which is a bonus, but what I don't want to do is turn that up too much. Turn that one down. And let's see what happens with that one. Yeah, a lot of background noise on this. Okay, this is one of the new items this morning. What? Okay. Are you seeing audio down there? Are you seeing audio coming in on the... Okay. So yeah, apparently you've got to turn the power on to actually get the audio going through on these things. Okay. Let's try again then. That seems to be turning down rather than up. Oh, okay. Let's try this again. Oi, fun and games today. What joy. Okay. You've got to turn the power on to
It actually now seems like we have clear audio.
Saying, is it solid on there?
All right, so looks like things are out in. All right, looks like we've shot back to not streaming again. Or am I just... It's gone again. Wow, we're having some fun today. That made no sense at all because it actually said it was still streaming. I don't know whether it's because it's not had a chance to stabilize or do whatever it's supposed to be doing, but let's go for broke and see what happens. If we get too many dropouts like that, then we'll look to do something else. All right, let's see what we've got. Yeah, lots of gremlins, that's for sure. Good afternoon, Danielle. Alex, how you doing? Welcome along, mate. Good to see you. And Mark, welcome back in, mate. Good to see you too. Yeah, sorry guys, getting a little bit flustered here at the moment because it's not making sense why a lot of these things are actually happening. Everything was fine up until the point I forgot to actually add the correct broadcast or stream into OBS. But hey, look, we may have got there. Let's see what happens. How's the audio today, guys? Do we have any echoes going on? I'm hoping this box has eliminated it. I didn't want to put a roadcaster in line because the thing is absolutely huge, even though I went out and bought a whole load of batteries to make it work. And just to add to that, Mike, welcome along. Your battery worked absolutely perfect, mate, but I went down a different route with something somewhat smaller. Yeah, and like I said, turned up this morning, but awesome. Great stream today as well, Mike. I didn't have an opportunity to follow on. I don't know how much of this you've actually heard, but I forgot to actually put the stream into OBS, and so when I was trying to start everything, it was going absolutely ballistic on me and just saying, nope, nothing started. Carwin, good afternoon. Looks like we might have stabilised out for a moment, which is always a bonus. I might just try and turn the ISO up a little bit. It's looking a bit dark on the screen. Is it looking dark on everybody else's screens? Thanks, Alex. Appreciate that. Now, just looking at the screen, we actually missed Qantas as I was running back to... Oh, we actually do have something coming in. We actually missed Qantas coming in as I was racing it down the road, trying to keep up with it. But alas, it beat me. Apparently, they don't seem to have any speed limits up in the sky. But it's all good. It's all good. So we do have coming in momentarily 660 from Dunedin. I say momentarily. Actually looks like it's a little bit of a way out. No, actually, I think no. That's not coming in at all. That's just going to fly overhead and not say a thing. So that cancels that one out. What else have we got? Okay, there we go. So we've got a Jetstar 235 coming in from Auckland. That is due in 4 minutes. So let's actually see if we can capture some aircraft, shall we? Rather than chatting merrily to ourselves. Not that I can actually see it yet, but we are rigged up for a little bit of the weather in case it decides to get a little bit inclement, but we will. It's looking pretty clear out there at the moment, so maybe not. Oh, why am I looking at that one? Okay, I need to be looking at the other one, don't I? How far out are we? Yeah. So 3 minutes, just coming in over Wood End, so we're not going to see that one for a little while. I might just swing you back to give you. Well, let's have a look at the wind today, where we're up to. It's actually not as bad. I was starting to panic a little bit earlier. It was starting to get a bit strong up here again, but we're not too bad right now. So, gremlins permitting, weather permitting, I mean, we're pretty good for a light shower. We're not going to get affected by that, but all of those being nice to us, which they haven't been so far, we should be out here for Emirates departure, which for most of you would have seen Emirates come in if you was on NZ1 Aviation stream today. So the idea is we'll watch it go, and yeah, hopefully we'll get a nice easy stream from here on in. Yeah, not seeing anything at the back yet, so where are we? Oh yeah, should be able to see that by now. It's out over Kaipoi. Now this will be might actually help if I turn the ambient on as well, because obviously we don't want to miss the audio of the engines, which is after all what we're all here for. My, what a drama it's been today, but we got there, huh? Okay guys, so I'd just been informed that the picture was almost vignetting because it looked like I had some small lens on it, when actually it was my rain cover, which you could see. So we've disposed of that now anyway, because it doesn't look like it's going to rain. And we are fully zoomed out and we're not seeing any form of vignetting, so definitely my rain cover, which is always good to know. Now, what we do have is Jetstar coming in up there somewhere. There we go. And the other positive thing today is I have enough batteries to power a village, and I have a spare camera battery if this still doesn't want to play ball. So either way, we will have plenty to go. That was at least one of the things that turned up this morning. Are you guys getting any kind of wind noise? I'm kind of seeing the meter spike here, so if you are, I need to go get a fluffy ball for my mic. Had to go old school, unfortunately, but I'll be quiet for this. Yeah, I'm hearing a bit of wind noise myself. Just turn the gain down on my mic, so hopefully that'll make it a little bit better. So yeah, that was Jetstar 235 in from Auckland. Okay, we'll put that down to a success. We actually managed to catch an aircraft today already, so if everything goes wrong now, we caught one. Hey, the joys. So guys, just catching up on the WeChat here. It's been an interesting one. How was the ambient mic, guys? Was that one okay? Does that need to be turned up a little bit, turned down? It's interesting because the levels are actually showing peaking here, but I have heard they will show peaking on one side and be very quiet through the stream, so I just want to make sure. Awesome, thanks Carwin. Yeah, we're in that quiet period at the moment. Unfortunately, I wanted to try and catch Qantas coming in, but that all went a little bit peak-tong, so... I think we'll probably go down the route of fourth time lucky on the next one. Yeah, lots of new items involved on this setup today, so let's go and have a peek over there. Well, the hot dog, that's that one's kind of normally starting to make some move, but I don't see too much oh, mind you, I should probably keep the camera in that direction. I don't see too much going on over there, so maybe we're not going to get lucky on that one today. Awesome, thank you. Are you sure you're actually listening to the ambient though and not the actual aircraft? Timmy Aviation, welcome along. Have we got a DLR coming in, have we? Oh, we have. No, no. Where are you seeing that one? I see an ATR coming in. I don't see the German one coming in. I can't see that on my flight radar at all. Interesting. But welcome along anyway. Yeah, Charlie's got the binoculars out and is trying to find them now. Looking at what I've got here, the next one in is, as Carwin said, it's the ATR from Wellington with registration Zulu Kilo Mike Victor Romeo. And that, I believe, is a 7-year-old. And is 17 minutes out for now. Can't actually see any activity going on, even on the field. They've all decided to go, yeah, you can't be bothered to stream, we can't be bothered to come out. Well, at least the clouds are holding off, that's always a bonus. Samantha, there you are. Hope you're well. Welcome. You've missed all of the fun drama. It was a struggle getting here, that's for sure. But we have, so hopefully we're here to stay until Emirates. Hey, bit of a quiet period, the joys. It will obviously pick up a little bit. I think it's like from about 4:30 it all starts picking up. Now, what's that big one coming in? Okay, so we've got Qantas coming in 10 minutes as well. So that's the QF27 from, oh, what am I talking about? That's another one going over. Far out. Don't even have a clear sky today, so I can't even see it. Never mind. That was me getting excited. It was like to Santiago. Can we suddenly rename Christchurch Santiago so we can get this Qantas coming in? Like, somebody get up on the roof and quickly paint it on the top of the roof. Welcome to Santiago. Wow, she is a little bit quiet at the moment. Although if the wind, we do have a pushback, so that's a bonus. Currently being pushed back is NZ279 off to the Gold Coast. One of the Australian flights that start to leave about this time. Actually, I think that might be even a little bit late. That should be 3:45, but that's okay. We can, yeah, okay. So I thought we've had a runway change as well. I do believe that is actually supposed to change again come Emirates departure. But who knows? This is New Zealand weather. It could go in any direction. Yeah, Sally, that was just mentioned. I can't see it anywhere, mate. Where is everybody seeing this? I see an ATR coming in. Oh, what's that? Is that? Ah, I see it. It's right out there. Okay. Got it. So yes, we do have a daddler coming in at some point. Huh? Yeah. So got a little bit of action going on. Apparently, it's departed 8 minutes ago. Okay. Well, that's done a big old flight considering that's 8 minutes ago, but that's okay. And right, oh, so we've got Jetstar pushing back as well. All right, so we're going to get, oh yeah, we're going to get our steep takeoffs, I guess. But hey, at least we've got something going on, right? Finally. See which way. Yeah, this is why I got here a little bit earlier today, for what it was worth, so I could actually ensure that the router that I use it does bit rate calculations to actually make sure that it gets the best stable stream, and because I'd fired it up literally within minutes of arriving, and then the broadcast going live, it was obviously still doing its calculations. The same happened, what day are we today? Tuesday. The same happened on Saturday. It done its calculations, dropped out a couple of times, and then was pretty stable. So just a little note to self, because normally when this is set up, it's normally set up a good couple of hours in advance. So I've never actually noticed the instant testing, if you like, to rectify itself for the best possible stream. So what have we got? So are you all done for the day, are you, Sam? That's you sorted, sitting with a nice cold beverage. Okay, so yeah, it turns out both of these are actually off to the Gold Coast. And Jetstar's deciding to hold up Air New Zealand. Thanks, Carwin. Jetstar does like holding up. We don't even have the small planes coming in at the moment. I reckon we might get an arrival before we get a departure. We've got another ATR popping up on there for Hamilton as well. Okay, so Jetstar's finally lined itself up. What have we got coming in from a distance? Oh, of course, yes, we've had a runway change, haven't we? So they'll be heading around. Okay, well that's good. Means we'll get some nice takeoff shots at least. Hopefully they will swap back around for Emirates. I guess time will tell. Now, the good news is I should be back to wireless mic by tomorrow. I couldn't use that today because I didn't have the correct part I needed, which I completely forgot about in my haste of ordering everything else. And that will have a fluffy mic on it, a fluffy, what do they call them, dead kittens, which is probably not a nice thing to say, but that's actually what they're called. It's the fluffy bit that goes on the mic to stop the wind. Or theoretically stop the wind. I don't think there's anything that will stop Christchurch wind. Alright, so we've actually got Hamilton jumping in first and heading... Oh, sorry, we've actually got NZ624 to Hamilton jumping in first. Or maybe not. Oi, what are you all doing? You haven't even got anything coming in. You're not seriously going to sit there and wait until Jetstar's out the door? I would say you are. Okay, and I'm guessing NZ is going to go long. So let's see what's going on. It's just everybody's just doing all sorts of random things. Okay, well, it looks like Jetstar's going to jump the queue and get out first. I'm guessing it's probably delayed, so it's taken priority. Right, so Jetstar 186 to the Gold Coast. Ooh, that looks like it's going to go steep. Right, first steep one of the day. Let's see if I clock this. Oh, no, it should be alright. Okay, oh, we've actually got quite a few going on the runway now. Okay, next out the door is NZ off to Gold Coast. So this is 279. Two very different sounds. Much quieter. I don't know what was going on last night, but there was a whole load of operations. A lot of freighters going out and coming in at like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. They were pretty loud as well. Okay, so this is 5624 to Hamilton. When I swung it round, nice little ATR. Oh, and we've got the stop prop, look, how awesome. Alright, I'll leave that one, go on. There's a few double shots there, but that's okay. So we have Air Chatham's on there now. Somewhere, he says. There we go. So this is CVA 126. It's always good when we don't have a huge amount of heat haze. Okay, we did just miss one coming in, unfortunately. That was the one coming in from Hamilton, I think. Where was it? Hamilton? Wellington? Wellington, there we go. So that was actually 5379 coming in from Wellington. And then we have NZ370, which is the one sat there waiting. That is off to Wellington. Well, although having said that, we've got something scooting in behind as well. Wow, it's just like nobody's doing anything today. No, you go, I'll go. No, I won't go, you go. Okay, so what we actually have is 558 to Auckland going out then. Another A320. I'll just turn my mic off so that we get the ambient. So she was obviously steeper than all of the rest so far because I clocked the tripod with my boom arm. Anyway, coming in we have Jetstar 171 from Melbourne. Very nice. Mind you, with the nights getting lighter, we might keep an eye on the radar, see what's going on, and see if we can catch something other than Emirates today. Who knows? Right, so now lining up is apparently Christchurch International Airport, but alright. Are you going to play? Right, so this is 5370 to Wellington. Right. I think we've got anything else on the runway, but I'm going to lose this if I turn away. So I'll turn right out over the east coast and then track up the coastline into Wellington. It's actually a very beautiful flight. Okay. No, nothing else on the runway right now, but let's see what is due to come in from somewhere. Right, let's go back. We're starting to come into that, into the sunset hours now. Or the sunset colours, I should say, because it's kind of behind the sky. We do have one from Auckland coming around. That'll give me... Oh, no, okay, so we do have this Daddler coming in. Yeah, that one's pretty much lined up. Let's have a quick catch up. Ooh. Awesome, thanks Carwin. Yeah. Hey, appreciate that, Mark. Yes, there's a bit of effort that's gone into the sound, just to try and remove the echoes and all that kind of stuff and get rid of any kind of wind noise. The mic I've actually got on today, I don't have a wind muffler on it, so apologies if you are getting a bit of wind. So can we? No, she's still out towards Templeton, so I'm not going to see that one just yet. We've got this little. If you're still here, Tally, is that it? Is that a private jet, or is that being used for something else around here at the moment? Because I've not seen that in the past. Oh! I can hear it. Where are you? There we are. Got a little one taking off. So this is just one of the little training craft that they have over at the Aero Club. I'm guessing off to do some night flying, possibly cross country. Okay. Still not quite seeing any lights out there. Should be pretty close though. Oh, no. Oh, there we go, look. Not quite as a windy day today, but that's okay. We've had enough issues for one day. If I remember rightly, the reverse engines on this sounded almost as loud as a Jetstar. A little unfortunate we had a runway change, but never mind. That's got a lot of aerials on it. Okay, just lining up. Here's 832 to Aotearoa. That's a lot of aerials. That's surveillance, surely. Okay, hang on, we've also got the Dashi going, so let's go and grab that one. Very nice. One coming in, nearly missed it. This is 551 from Auckland. And you go to all the effort today to sort out the audio, and they're all down the other end of the runway. Typical. Now, seems to be a chopper on the radar. It's Christchurch helicopters, but doesn't actually look like they're going anywhere. Looks like they've been somewhere actually. Alright, so what else do we have going on? We have 852 to Nelson coming out. Which is an ATR. That's going all the way up. I've still got a bit of heat haze, okay. who's going first here then. So we've got another one of our Christchurch Airport standoffs going on. I'm guessing... Yes, I'm guessing the flying doctors will take priority on this. I'm just taking off. Oh no, that was a small craft. Oh no, that's the twin, isn't it? No, it's not. Nice little bit of GA going on. Right, so who have we actually got on the runway first? Yeah, it's the flying doctors. Nice little Beach King. We'll get these couple out the door, and then I'll quickly come and check on the chat. Steep. And off we go. Okay, who else have we got coming up onto the runway? Alright, I'm just going to turn my mic off, everybody. Peter Harmon, welcome. Research, okay, that makes a little bit more sense. Yeah, I thought spy plane, but that's okay. Yes, hopefully if they do go to O2 for Emirates. Oh, what is going on here? Okay. Cool, let me just grab this other little one going out. So next, this is the 852 to Nelson. We've got a little Piper Cherokee private owner just lined up. Can we see it? There we go. Quick question to you all. When Emirates comes out, do you actually like watching it taxi the entire way and then take off, or is it just really the takeoff that you're interested in? Because obviously we get others going in and out of that point as well. Oh, that obviously came into land. We do have a helicopter over there. Yeah, just curious, because there's been a bit of debate as to whether we continue to capture the whole entire taxi. I mean, obviously we want to see it come out from the gate, but watching it for 10 minutes taxi down the runway, I don't know if that's everybody's thing or what everybody would like. The one we're actually looking at now is 213 to Melbourne. But yeah, curious to know what people think about all of that. Yeah, very much, Danielle. It's when you see that many aerials on something, it always raises your... Hey, look, when you're driving down the road and you see that many aerials on a car, you instantly know you're about to get a speeding ticket, right? Oh, I didn't change the date on this, did I? Well, that's what happens when you rush back to sort things out. I guess for now the stream's important, not the date. What's that up in the sky I see coming in? No, it's just dust on my screen. Oopsie. Can we see a helicopter? Seems to be moving, but 175. I think Mike took all the helicopters today. Didn't want to share them. That's okay. Who's that just... Okay, that's one to Sydney just come up. So we're going to get the Qantas departing very soon. So we'll get the nice roar of the 737. Okay, that is heading... Okay, we should be able to see that. Where is it? There it is. Just see you. Let's see if we can capture that going over the hot dog. There we go. So there's the helicopter action for the day. I cannot even see that with my eyes. Thank goodness for a screen. I don't know how you do it, Mike. I can't see anything on those small screens, eh? Get a bit more zoom. Where are you off to? That's me on max zoom now. And if I lose it now, I will have no hope of finding it. Oh. Okay, well, we've got one coming in anyway. So, again, give you an idea. She's out there. No, I can still just see her. So. Alright, just lining up now then is 213 to Melbourne. Not so far out, that one. So what have we got going on here? Okay, just missed one coming in. Sorry about that, guys. Was busy following out the Melbourne flight. So this one just come in is from Palmerston North, 185. And then the one that's about to come into view is a Jetstar 238 to Auckland. Let's just track that one for the moment. I don't think we've got anything else too major going on, so I'll just have a quick catch up. See what's going on. Oh, yo. Oh, yep, nice. Guys, is that video going dark on your side? It's looking a little bit dark on my side. I just don't want to blow it out too much, because as we turn over to the hills, it still gets bright again. Alright, we've also got Qantas jumping in from the looks of it. So, QFA 136 to Sydney. Shot straight through and decided it was going first. That's interesting. Oh, okay, you're gonna go up to the top and turn around, aren't you? Okay, that's better. That's the title sorted out. That was bugging me. to the end she goes. Now, the windsock's actually pointing east at the moment, although not really doing too much, so let's be hopeful we get a change again. Well, that was an interesting path. So it's actually going to tuck up behind the other one, which had already moved anyway. How curious. Maybe they anticipated it being there a bit longer. Alright, so we've got Jetstar heading out first then. So JQ238 to Auckland. Let's go and focus on that one instead. That wind has just completely dropped off. Just turn my mic off so we get the full ambient. We'll leave that one because Qantas is just turning on now. It should be straight out. So 238, no, that's not even 238 at all. This is 136 to Sydney. This will make a nice sound going over, so I'll turn my mic off again. That was not messing around with departing today. Should get a left bank out of it in a moment. Right. I do see flashy lights around the hot dock, but it doesn't look like there's too much going on. Oh, the doors are open. We could be in for a nice little surprise today. Well, he says the doors are closing actually. So we could be in for a little surprise. Yeah, not clear enough, Carwyn. There's it's pretty much cloud all over the place. I'm not going to see anything today, and that includes the moon, I think. But would have been a good call. We've got some, okay, we're going into prop time now, I think. We've got Invercargill coming in. Behind that we've got Queenstown. Yeah, just a few props to play with. Which normally tends to lead us into Emirates. That looks really dark on that screen. Let's see if we can lighten that up a bit. That's about as light as I can get. Ooh. Oh no. I was getting excited then. I was seeing the heat haze thinking it was engines starting. We might get lucky though, those doors were open and they've closed them up. Curious. Right, how far are we out on those ones? 8 minutes on the first, 12 minutes on the second. What's that going over there? That's Queenstown to Wellington. Yeah, that's even cloud that side. I can't see anything up at that height. I don't know. I reckon I'm seeing an APU alive there, you know. Oh, guess what we're seeing? Hot dog! Hot dang! Let's see the hot dog. Well, that makes up for all the drama today, that's for sure. Yep, I see the lights coming on. But hey, after all of that, we've eventually got there. We've managed to piece a stream together one way or another. And yeah, it just kind of makes up for it all, doesn't it? The wind's kind of dropped right off. So I'm kind of hoping it'll pick up a little bit and move around so that we can get the Emirates down here and get some of that awesome sound. Failing that, we'll get some awesome sound as it goes over as well. What's that one coming in? Sydney, yeah, Sydney to Santiago, yeah. That's the one you were talking about. There is definitely no chance of that. Right, presuming nothing actually goes out first. Oh no, that's DHL actually just popping up. Yep. Oh, it's a #1 best workplace sticker. Awesome. Yeah, so providing nothing else quickly sneaks in, the next one in is going to be an ATR from Invercargill. That is 5714. And I can't quite see her out there yet. But quite frankly, she could be right in front of me. I still probably wouldn't see her. You know, just going over Rolleston. I don't normally see them that far out. It needs to be an A380 for that to happen. Let's go see. Let's go on a hunt, see if we can see anything with the camera. No, I don't even see any landing lights yet. Yeah, a bit too far out, I think. Not gonna see it just yet. There's nothing out there, but we'll get eyes on it. More exciting though. Hello. Ooh, the temperature is definitely dropping though. Let's have a look. What we got? 13 degrees. Okay, that would make a little bit more sense. Alex, Emirates tends to leave about 5:45. It sometimes will push back at 5:30. It sometimes won't push back until 6. But that is the general scheduled time for it to go. To everybody here, thank you very much for joining us today. Apologies for some of the technical issues that happened at the beginning there and a bit of a delayed start. That was purely down to user error. I totally forgot to put the stream into OBS, and when I was hitting it to go live here, because it hadn't automatically, it's like I figured in my head what I'd actually done, and as soon as I got back to about 6 or 7 prompts on the screen saying which stream do you want to manage. So that was definitely user error. A little bit too much haste this morning. I do actually have eyes on that Invercargill flight now, so it's coming in quite high. She is right out there. Let's see if I can keep this steady. We're on full zoom, so I got to barely touch it, otherwise it'll shake as it is. So yes, that was definitely my fault. The rest, I think we've slowly ironed out. I say we right now. Oh, crikey, that was a big nose drop. We shouldn't have battery problems. We shouldn't have comms problems. We shouldn't have audio problems. They have been resolved, and when you actually plug the microphone into the correct port, not into the same microphone port as your other microphone, which then gives you all that noise, it works. Oh, and turn the audio on, turn the 48 volt on, which also helps things. But that's what you do when you're rushing around in haste to try and get things operational. You skip stuff, which is why I actually came out really early, only to skip a crucial step. But it's okay, we got there. And we're going to be blessed with the hot dog, so that's going to be awesome. We get a big round into for perspective. There we go. We do seem to be getting a little bit of wind happening. Ooh, look at that glide. So do I want to touch down, or do I want to go and have a bit of a joyride? She probably shouldn't say that. Oh, look, we've got it on the move. Oh, how cool is that? And so behind that we do actually have one going to Invercargill. So we'll come back and catch up again with DHL in just a moment. We'll zoom in for somebody's particular shots. So this is 5503 going down to Invercargill. And that's when you tell they're at power, because we get stop props. So she'll basically come right the way around, because at the moment we're actually on Aotearoa. So she's heading towards Auckland right now, which means she'll do a steep left bank momentarily and then come along the hills. We actually have the other ATR coming in, which is coming in from Queenstown. So this is 5654. Right, come on, swing it around, thank you. They almost seem to be getting thrown around a little bit up there. Beautiful. Have to quickly change jacket. Okay, I'm just come out because that one's moving around, so Just going to lock it off quickly. Okay, that's a bit of a warmer jacket put on, as that temperature is dropping quite quick at the moment. Is it 13? Oh no, it still says it's 13. Fair enough. Oh well. Certainly feels cold. So DHL is actually holding out for Sounds Air 718 from Wanaka right now. And she is just out towards Templeton. I don't know if I can get eyes on that one just yet. This is always an interesting landing, just glides along. Oh. Well, there we go, barely even moved. Let's get this lock taken off. So that's the little PC-12. It's we're not getting all the sounds today down this end, unfortunately. Bit of perspective. Now we should see that these normally glide for quite a while. Or just going to prove me wrong today and come in nose down. It's coming up. Just love all the lights on that one, eh? And now we do have DHL coming in behind that one, ready to take off. So once Sounds Air turns off, it will be time. Don't like going out too much because the f-stop drops. Okay, here we go. Gregory Miller, how you doing? Good to see you. Christine, good evening. Thank you very much for joining in. Just in time for the hot dog. And obviously just in time for Emirates. Just in time. Yeah. A good 30 minutes to go, 35 minutes, but that's okay. Right, my mic is going off so you can enjoy the hot dog sounds. Awesome. What a shot. I'm hoping it's coming through as clear as it's actually looking on my screen here. 'Cause that would be quite disappointing if you had those beautiful colours and you didn't quite see it the same way as I was. Yeah, they do sound awesome. Right, so what are we up for next? Well, it's getting pretty cold out here now actually. Dunedin, so we've got another ATR 7 off to Dunedin. She should just be coming out from behind the buildings now actually. Playing hide and seek. Where are you? Come on out. No, well, she will. She looks like she's taxied across. You think about it instead. What have we already got out there? Oh, is that the... that's Canterbury Aero Club, okay. Little Piper Warrior. Let's grab that. Oh, does that come in? I think that was coming in. Oh, just as I say that, she's popped out, look. So this one is 753 to Dunedin. Okay, usual thing, mic off. Okay, next one we have a 320 going up to Auckland. It's on the radar as we speak. Where did you come from? That's interesting, I don't even have you on here. Very interesting. Well, look, there's a couple of minutes whilst we're having a break. Oh, Dell, good afternoon. Whilst we're having a little bit of a quick break, what I'm going to do is just go through a couple of these screens to make sure that they all work and they are doing what they're doing. Yeah, pretty much everybody here is familiar with Christchurch, so I won't sit on them for too long. But basically, what's just come up is, or at least should be, the ground operations for Christchurch, so that when we talk about 02, 20, 29, 11 and all that kind of stuff, everybody knows what we're doing and what we're talking about. I'm not seeing that coming up, so I'm hoping it will flick. Oh, there we go. Okay. And then with that, I can basically put where, there it is, map them and okay, turn that on so we can actually see. So where we're actually stood today, we will see momentarily when the lag gives up, but it'll be real time to you. And yeah, it's basically a quick description of everything that's going on and where we're at, what we're doing. Back to the main. Probably need to turn that off as well. Hopefully you'll also get audio with that. That was one of the problems we had last week while sorting things out. Ah, looks like it actually worked, so I'm assuming we got audio as well. That's a bonus. We are slowly ironing out all of the issues here. Let me just quickly have a display on that. So you're saying you're plugged in, but last time I done that, you died on me. And we've got a nice little confetti screen for any kind of events, such as great departures. Is that going to turn itself off again? It does. Okay, so that actually works as well. So we're slowly getting there. We're creating these. We're creating the back end the way it needs to be. Lots of, there we go, bits of confetti falling all over the runway. Oh, the runway controller are going to have a nightmare with me now. I'm going to have to go and get a broom and sweep it all up. But wonderful, it all works, so we're getting there. Slowly but surely we're making the pieces come together. Alright, I think what we're actually waiting on now is going to be Emirates. I'm not sure there's anything else leaving at this point. Or not until, I should say. I think we have arrivals. Let's get back to where I need to be. Let me do. But it doesn't look like that windsock's going to change. And my app told me it was supposed to be a northerly pants. Right, so what's that just come up? Oh yeah, that's the Auckland one, Christchurch to Auckland. But that's okay. We're actually on pushback now. So we've got one on engine test from the looks of it, and then we've got the Auckland one on pushback as we speak. But we will definitely be here. Yeah, exactly, Telly. So they're going to have to get everybody out there with the brushes. Yeah, we're definitely going to be out here for Emirates, so that's always a bonus. And a nap indeed. Yeah, it's definitely too cold for a good banana nap out here. It's actually saying it's 13 degrees, but it feels a lot colder than that. I don't know whether it's just because the sun's kind of dropping and it's... where are you off to? Oh, you're on tow, right. But yeah, definitely feels colder than 13 degrees. I'm normally okay, but I've had to swap my jacket over and put on a much warmer one, even though the wind has completely dropped. I mean, if we go and have a look at our windsock, nothing. Not moving, which it was supposed to actually turn a little bit, but I don't think that's going to be the case. So we're going to have to get the long distance takeoff of Emirates, which actually isn't too bad. Means I can keep it in focus a little bit better, but the one battery oh no, because I put the large one on that transmitter, didn't I? Receiver. And the only one I need to keep an eye on is the camera, which okay, tripod kick, I'll fess up. Can we see anything that's going on over there? No, got the building in the way. Yeah, so all the tug and stuff's gone off of that one. I'm surprised we've still got a bit of heat haze there. Wrong way. ZKO at the B. Just drop. Ooh, she's getting a little bit chilly. Yeah, whatever. Queenstown plane spotting. Hello, good evening to you. Thank you very much for joining in. Oh, hang on, what's going on here then? Have we had an ops change? I don't see anything on its. I don't see it flashing, or and I don't see it on flight radar yet, Colin. But I would say we've had another ops change, and we are going to get it down this end. That could be exciting. They're being kind because they knew the drama I went through this afternoon. What did you hear, Samantha? I've said quite a lot in the last 5 minutes, and the delay on this is, I don't know what you've heard. If you're referring to the ops change, yes, we have. That is definitely coming down here. How exciting. This is where it turns off into engineering. Okay, well, you're not going to come all the way down, are you? That's a shame. A3 it is, which, to be fair, is pretty normal when it's a perfectly still evening like tonight. So 578 to Auckland. And into the clouds she goes. Oh wow, okay. They're catching me by surprise now. So that was Jetstar 237 coming in from Auckland. Yeah, of course, I forgot they're coming in from behind now, aren't they? Duh. Okay, we've also got Sounds Air out on there, just about to go out. So that's heading off to Blenheim. One of the handful of times this week we'll see them for the last time. And away she goes. Yeah, that didn't take much effort at all, did it? I'm pretty sure I'm hearing something spool up No, that doesn't normally spool up until you push back. Oh, no, it's the Jetstar coming in. Yeah, nice colour sky over there. So she'll swing right round as well. Heading off to Blenheim. So yes, again we've had a runway change, which means they're now flying down towards Dunedin, and then they'll have to turn around if they want to go to Auckland. We do have... Oh, that was the helicopter coming back in. I didn't see that. Okay. And that's the one just come in. So we are just sitting tight for Jetstar, for Emirates. I'm just going to go and grab some gloves and I'll be right back. Okay, that's me wrapped up a little bit more. One more layer on. These pilots will give you a wave. Well, we never know. We can always hope for the best. Yeah, thanks, Sam. It's there was a couple that went a bit steep when I clocked the handle today, but we got lucky on the last. Right, no, I don't want to do that one. See what else we've got going on. Okay, so we have Wellington to Christchurch coming in, 373. Can I actually see that yet? Yes, I can. Just. Let's see what we can see. Oh, there you go. We've had them swap directions all over the place today. Alright. Now, unfortunately, when I couldn't get the stream working, we actually had to go around, which is somewhat annoying. Right, which tree are you above? You're above that one. So you should be somewhere around here, but why can I not see you? Because I can see you with my eyes. I can see you, no problem. Have I got my... Wow, I cannot see you at all. There you are. That was interesting. Yeah, it's got a bit of a crab going on. Ooh. Oh yeah, you can tell we're getting close to Emirates. People are starting to come out. Ooh. Sorry guys, I was busy looking around and tripped over myself. Trying to keep that in tight, but it was a little bit too much. So 373 from Wellington. And then we have another one from Napier, just out towards Amberley. What are we, 38? We should actually see we should see Emirates go out first, but we're still not seeing any red lights. No, I was literally just setting up as that go around happened, or having problems with setup, I should say, not setting up. I was already set up a long time beforehand. That. I'm just going to move the camera. We've got somebody deciding to run along here now. So I'm just going to move us over here for the moment. We don't have too much happening right now. It might actually be a good time for a drink too. Oh no, he's decided he's camera shy and ran in the opposite direction. Oh. Well, appreciate everybody joining us today. Apologies for the early issues. As I said, that was user error. But I will make sure that that doesn't happen again, because that made me do some Speedy Gonzales back home to rectify it and sort things out. So appreciate everybody coming in and putting up with the fewer things. Hopefully to most of you the audio today is a lot better as well. This is the first time I've actually used this particular device. This rocked up this morning. So yeah, very, very new to me on that one. Normally I'm kicking off of roadcasters and I know how they all work. I didn't have too much time to play with this one today, so we had a few little hiccups with that in the beginning as well. We do have Emirates on pushback, or pinging I should say, not on pushback. We are pinging at least. So let's just have a quick peek at what's going on with batteries, because I do not want that cutting out on Yeah, I also forgot that when I unplug the battery, it stops, shuts everything down. So anyway, let's not do that again. We've got plenty of battery going on, so don't need to worry about that. We do have Emirates on pushback. Let's get this all lightened up a bit. Let's lock that off. Oh, that temperature's dropped. He says, let's actually look at the facts. Oh yeah, no, it has by 2 degrees. Yeah, definitely wrong button. Well, it wasn't so much the wrong button. This camera is a little bit odd in that if you plug power supply into it, it'll shut itself off. If you unplug the power supply from it, it'll shut itself off. And if you don't plug anything into it, it just dies. If you do plug things into it, it dies. So yeah, very, very bizarre. I'm almost tempted to swap over to my proper camera, but I like the zoom on this. It just works, and it means I don't have to carry extra bits of equipment. Anyway, we got it. We got it back, and I won't touch anything now until Emirates has gone. Let's see. Its winds are blowing all over in different directions. She's either going to go one or the other. Let's hope it's down this way. I'm not seeing anything coming at the moment. Oh yeah, we still got that one coming. That'll probably be in before Emirates leaves. So the chances are she is coming down here. Hey guys, for those that have put up with all of this, I mean, if you have actually enjoyed the stream today, albeit complete with technical dramas, obviously being a small stream, the likes and the subs help. Just tells Google that you're enjoying it, so I would really appreciate it if you could do that, and I won't be asking for that again. Thank you very much. Hey, and if you're not enjoying it, drop me a message and let me know. You know, either way, I want to know what's going on. The idea is to bring you the best possible stream. And if you're not enjoying it or you want to see something different, then put a comment down at the bottom. You know, don't be shy about it. Broad shoulders. It's all. I know what brides want when I go and do the weddings. You know, you guys, I don't. You sit quietly, and sometimes that's a good thing, but if you want to move.
The audio's cutting in there.
Oh. That seems like it's showing a solid stream here. Okay, I've just turned up the gain on the microphone because I've just been told it's been cutting in and out. Maybe I turned it down because I was hearing background noise. So maybe I turned it down too much, and the audio line kind of audio cut off. I forget what the proper name for it is. So apologies for that. And what's that tail gone right back? Yeah, they did. There we go. The obligatory Novotel Emirates tail shot. I reckon some of us streamers need to go and have a chat to them and come up with some kind of deal, because we were always putting Novotel in the shot there. The joys of post-edit where you can actually remove things. The joys of post-edit where you can actually remove things.
Hey, can you check your stuff because it's coming through perfectly clear on here? Hey? Oh, it is. Okay, sorry, I thought you said it wasn't.
Alright peeps, here we go. The amazing A380. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Even on screen it just doesn't compare to being right here with it. It's just so impressive. Hopefully we'll get a bit of heat from the engines. Has everybody got their marshmallows ready? Oh, look at that little one trying to scoot in through quickly. Where are you off to? Off to Wellington. Oh, hello, Lady M. Come on down. Now, I can hear it. Oh, I can even see it. I think we'll skip on the helicopter for now. Let's just keep it tracked on that, and I might turn my mic off and we can just enjoy the background. Alright, we've got one coming in, a little ATR as well, so let's go and capture that quickly. We've got plenty of time. Oh, we did capture a go around. Okay. Well, there we go. We have caught a go-around, which was the 777 from Napier. Off she goes. Interesting.
Guys, we're going to try for a wave.
Okay, quick guys, are we gonna try for a wave on this one? Or should we let them do their work? What a beauty. We'll get some sound on this. Unfortunately, the sound's going to be an ATR from the looks of it. Unfortunately, they got hijacked by the ATR. So we actually have quite a bit going on here at the moment. We've got one coming in from Dunedin. We've got one sat here waiting. Yeah, it's a bit dark. Yeah, we've just lost that into the clouds, so I'm just going to swing you around. So what we've got here, that is 742 from Dunedin coming in. It's almost getting as busy as Heathrow here, you know. We've got a ghost jet as well. Well, we are good. Let's keep this going whilst we've got the light, eh? The joys of those summer nights coming in. Okay, so just going out. What was that? Okay, so that one's not going anywhere yet. That one's going out first. So I believe first out is 186 to Palmerston North. And then we have this Jetstar sitting here too, and we've got the ghost plane up there. Get that sound going. So this is now Jetstar 240 off to Auckland. Okay, this is going to be interesting. We've actually got one coming in again. Oh, okay, Jetstar's just decided to take off. So we now actually have 837 from Hokitika coming in right behind that, and I think had it held out any longer, there'd have probably been another go around. The good old dashies. Interesting, the lights are not alternating on this one. There we go. Nicely done. Right, so I'm guessing we're probably going to see the airworks. Yeah. Nice little 737. Cargo format, or as we all refer to it, the ghost plane. We have, I think, another little ATR coming in the back of. Oh, so that's the one that ended up having to have a go around. So we'll capture that just because. Okay, I'll just swing it round for the NZ777 from Napier. Let's see if we can do it again. Where are you? There you are. I was too high. Ah, we're good this time. Don't actually know what caused the last go around there. Easy as. All right, that's that one landed. I'm actually just looking at what we've got. There doesn't seem to be a huge amount more going on now, which is usually what kind of happens at this time of the night. We've obviously got this one going out, although it looks like we've got a few going out. So that's actually Christchurch to Hamilton. I'll just come and have a quick look at the messages, see how we're doing. All right. Yeah. Well. Okay, guys. Yeah. It's. I'd rather have the cloud cover than the rain, to be honest. There's not a huge amount going on, guys, so I think I might make that one the last one for tonight, just because I've still got quite a bit to pack down here. Not quite in my flow of pack downs, but yeah, really appreciate you all being here. Thank you very much. It's been an awesome time once we eventually got there. Big thanks to Telly Two Sheep, keeping me on my toes, making sure I go and do things and get things done. If it wasn't for her, I probably wouldn't have carried on today. I was not best happy with everything going the way it was. But yeah, look, nothing going on from my perspective this Sunday. I've got the Last Sands Air return flight to Blenheim, which I'm going to be videoing, and then I'll turn into a movie. I'll turn into a online stream. I can't stream that just because the signals are not going to be too hot. And then after that, my plan is to try and be out on the Sundays and fill a gap, I guess. We're slowly ironing out all of the dramas and all of the issues, so I'll go back, rewatch this one a couple of times and pull it to pieces and figure out what needs to change. But hey, look guys, really appreciate you being here, means a lot. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have this afternoon. I guess until next time, I will see you soon. Thank you very much all, appreciate it.